Hello. This is my hometown of Melbourne, and let's go into the city today and find out some lesser known facts about Melbourne. Here we are at the front steps of Fitzroy Station. A little known fact to me is that in 1985 they installed electrical circuits under the steps of Flinders Street to keep it warm, so it would dry up the rain and people wouldn't slip on the steps. I never knew that, and I can't feel anything. Another interesting fact about Flinders Street Station is when I was in high school in the 90s, right at the front here there was a busker. He was in a wheelchair and he played a bagpipe, and he had long blonde hair, and he was quite an icon actually. But yeah, he hasn't been around for a long time, but at the time he was quite famous as Busker in front of Flinders Street. That's the Melbourne Art Centre, and in 2008 they were having a lot of trouble with cockatoos damaging the light bulbs on it and causing a lot of damage, so that they did a trial where they had a wedge-tailed eagle named Zorro and a peregrine falcon named Bibi to help scare away the cockatoos. They did a trial of it for 6 weeks. Well, here we are in front of the Royal Arcade. I've actually never noticed this before. I've lived here for all my life. This is inside the Royal Arcade. I don't know if I've ever been here before, but if I have, I've never really paid attention to it, so it looks really nice. Here's the gaunt clock, and every hour these two giants ring the bell. One is Gog and one is Magog, and they are modelled on two giants that are in the Guildhall in London. They're replicated, and the legend has it that these two giants were defeated by Brutus of Troy. This is Coopshot Tower in Melbourne Central. It is 50 metres high, 9 stories. And what shot towers used to be is like they used to make ammunition. They would get molten lead, put it through a copper sieve and let it drip all the way down to a water basin at the bottom where it would solidify, and they would use the round balls as ammunition. I learned that today. Okay, here I am at Fitzroy Gardens, and let's go find the River God Fountain, which should be really close because from here to there is very close. So this GISHWHES thing is really cool because it's getting me to explore a lot of Melbourne, and also video outside. I haven't really done much videoing outside my room before with the camcorder. And this is the River God Fountain. It was sculpted in 1862 by Charles Summers and was created to commemorate the fact that in 1857 Melbourne got its first reservoir, the Yan Yan Reservoir, which allowed the city to grow bigger. Another very little known fact is that the Hollywood sign is not in California, it's actually in Melbourne, next to Federation Square. So yeah, you've been lied to. This is the Yarra River, which is the main river in Melbourne. And I read in the book Bear Brass that in 1849 a tightrope walker walked across a rope across the Yarra holding an umbrella in one hand and a chihuahua in the other, and made it across safely. Inside the National Gallery of Victoria is the largest stained glass window ceiling in the world. And that concludes my short tour of Melbourne. Hopefully you learned some interesting facts that you didn't know about Melbourne, and if you'd like to learn more, just come visit this beautiful city.